Due to raises in rent and low revenue, the College Park comic shop Docking Bay 94 suffered the same fate as many small businesses during the recession.
The store kind of, it paid for itself and made a slight profit above that. So that's the drawback. You're in a small community, you're a friendly store, all the neighbors know you, but you're not a huge success, is kind of how I will remember it.
Other comic shops, such as Pop City Comics on Edgewater Drive, were forced to move, while others thrive in their locations. A Comic Shop on South Cimarron Boulevard across from Full Sail is one such business.
I'm Eric from a comic shop. I wanted to give you a tour of the place like we do to everybody. How we design the store is we do everything in timelines. As far as Marvel and DC, we do it all. Like if you've never read Green Lantern, you can take a look at the wall and boom, from A to Z you can map out, we map out Green Lantern. Batman, X-Men, Avengers, we map it all out to make it easy for you if you wanted to catch up on some reading. We have a couple of cool things here. Now some of them are a little scarring. I'd like to show you my bathroom, which I know it sounds terrible, but trust me, it's not. We got a lot of famous artists and writers that come here. And when they come in, they tend to draw. We have the artist of Thor. We have Shane Davis, who's a Superman Earth 1. Amanda Connor, even the artist of The Walking Dead, Charlie Adlard was here. Him and 300 people. So this is our bathroom. It's kind of cool. I like it, but it's a little scarring because it is my bathroom.
Comic shop does really well. The one thing, they're located right next to Full Sail, which is huge for them. They have done great. I don't know how. They have tons of trades.
I started a comic shop a little over 6 years ago. I worked for a store that was really old school, a lot of collectible stuff, old comics, didn't really want to really engage to try to get new readers. And it just wasn't that fun, even though I enjoyed the books. So I wanted to have a store that was modern and hip and really promoted the art medium of comics as an entertainment medium and not a collectible type of thing. And so I located the store right across from Full Sail, right down from UCF, and just went full force of, comics aren't collectible. They're just something for you to enjoy. If you like these characters in TV or movies or whatever, you will enjoy comic books. You already know how to read, let's go. So that's what the whole mission was, to get new people into comics. And doing that, what we did was parties. We'd have lots of event parties with free beer, cans or whatnot. And the message was, hey, these comics aren't just for, obsessive compulsive collectible type nerds. We're actually all nerds when you think about it. We're all into genre stuff, whether it's video games or movies. Just a lot of people aren't specifically reading comic books, but and we've succeeded with that. A lot of comic book stores are comic book stores that have like all kinds of stuff. Like to me, they just weren't confident enough that they could survive just selling comics. Like it was almost like it was embarrassing. Like they had comics, but really they're pushing these magic cards and these Yu-Gi-Oh cards and these toys and these statues and whatnot.
Paladin Tech and Game is a multifaceted shop in Avalon Park similar to the one Holland describes. It has actually done well since its founding in 2008.
We have since specialized in various things. It changes from year to year depending on what the people around want to have in here. It's kind of a community center. As you can see, there's lots of places to play games, tabletop games. We do business with comic books. We do business with lots of miniature games, Warhammer 40K, Warhammer Fantasy. Probably the online market has done more damage than anything, I would say. The next thing would probably be the economy over the last 4 years or so, because with people with less disposable income, they're less likely to go out and buy comics and games and stuff, which is the right thing to do. And that's the thing about specialty shops, is that we're neighborhood stores. We're not, selling to a nationwide audience, like an e-tailer would do online. We're not selling, we're not in a giant warehouse right off I-4 in the middle of the tourist district and counting on lots of, walk-in traffic and things like that. You have to adapt to what your neighborhood wants. And we grow the areas that, we have players in. What we do is we do a lot of demonstrations, and we do tournaments all the time, leagues. We go into the schools, which is something most game stores do not do. We give comics to the schools and to the library.
One thing is for certain, if small businesses wish to survive in Florida's economy, they will have to adapt to their customer base and stay innovative.